Debbie is one of these cases that's a true story of empowerment, and I really like to talk about these cases because even though what I do is I help parents to get paid, I mean that's the end of the story. I help them through the process and I help them to get paid. There's also part of it that, a whole part of this thing that's not just about getting paid. It's about empowering the women to feel that there's actually something that they can take on by themselves to do in the first place, because so many women just come to me feeling so fearful, and they know that they're entitled to this money, and they know that their children are entitled to a better lifestyle than what they have been able to give them, but they're so afraid of the system, they're so afraid of the ex, they are so afraid of themselves sometimes that they don't even know what to do. And this woman I'm so impressed by, because she came to me. She's not, English is not even her first language, and you know, part of what we have to do is, you know, we help parents through their case by getting them the paperwork and helping them to fill it out, and helping them to get it filed properly and follow through, and you know, and prepare themselves for court. So these are all of the things that I do. But the paperwork can be a big issue for some parents. And this woman, who didn't even have English as her first language, would come into my office and sit down to me and say, you know what, I need some extra help filling out these papers. And what would normally take maybe 2, maybe 3 hours over a course of, you know, a couple of weeks with most clients, took this woman, gosh, I'm going to say about 20 hours of time to fill out this paperwork, because we sat there, I would sit there with her and explain the paperwork, and we'd read it over together, and I would make sure that she would understand it, and we would talk about it, and she would, you know, feed it back to me in her own words, so that I knew that she knew what she was writing down on these papers and what we needed to capture in these documents to make sure that that whatever judge got this paperwork knew what the problem was and how she needed to try to overcome it, and what she was asking the court to do. And so she took an enormous amount of time to get this job done and to fill out this paperwork. But at the end of the day, I remember on a Friday night, 9 o'clock, we're still in my office filling out these papers, when she should have been gone at 5 and I should have been home with my children. But 9 o'clock at night, when she finally finished, she got this look on her face, and I wanted to cry, because she got this look on her face of like, wow, I can't believe I did this. And I looked over to her and I said, Debbie, I said, you did it. You filled out all of these papers yourself. I said, now we can get them filed, and you're on the road, and we're going to get this done for you. And she said, wow, I feel so happy. I feel I can do this now. I'm not scared anymore.